So I've been reading some books, and as I do, and they're about business and entrepreneurship, and I have discovered, along with talking to entrepreneurs and business owners, this ratio called the LTV to CAC ratio, or LTV to CAC ratio. And so basically, I'm gonna try my best to describe that to you. And so the LTV is your lifetime value of a customer, and your CAC is your customer acquisition cost. So the CAC is how much it costs to acquire a customer, and the LTV is the all-time lifetime value once you've acquired that customer that they provide to you. So yeah, basically if I were to draw this out, this is a guy named George, and George is a dude. And how do I describe this? So this is George's life. 0, let's say he lives to be the age of 80. George is a customer at blah, blah, blah business. At the age of 20, he discovers this business, and every year he pays $100. So every year he pays $100, and he doesn't stop using it. He dies. So for 60 years, he pays $100. If you multiply 60 times 100, you get 6,000. So George's LTV is 6,000 to this business. Now, how did they acquire George? Well, let's say the company paid a certain amount. So let's say the company was doing flyers or some kind of like commercial, like advertisement. And they did, I don't know, let's say it cost them $2,000. It cost them $2,000 to acquire blank amount of customers, right? Let's say they got, I don't know, but they did this, and when you do all the math, the amount you want your cost of acquisition to be lower than your lifetime value. Obviously you do. That's how you turn a profit. However, here's what I'll say. It depends on the industry. If my CAC and my LTV is 1-to-1, that's still good. You don't want, because basically the CAC is how much you put in. If I'm throwing money in, if I'm putting money into the CAC and I'm getting the same back, that's no good. The ideal CAC to LTV ratio is 1-to-3 or 3-to-1. Basically, I'm putting in money, I put in $1, I get $3 back. And it's good because you're building models of advertisement to where you can just chug and plug and you just put more money in. That's my little ramble. Customer acquisition costs, lifetime value. Now, my personal business Amped Up, we aren't doing paid advertisements quite yet. Personally, I don't see, we're not big enough. We don't have the capital really to do that. I'm gonna wait we're doing organic, where we're posting on like social media, and you know, the word of mouth is really doing well. It's actually funny. You know, like Sriracha, they don't ever post. Everyone knows what Sriracha is, but they never make advertising or anything. It's all word of mouth. But yeah, Our product, actually, I don't think our product's good enough to just be word of mouth. So like, once we have enough profit, I mean, we have money, but I don't know. It's all a waiting game. I've got a plan for the future of the company.